Hey YouTube, Omar here with a little baseball and basketball talk. Mets and Knicks. Obviously, Knicks get knocked out of the playoffs. Mets win 4 straight. Knicks lose 4 straight. But let's get into it. So we'll start with the Mets. So obviously, we've been struggling this season and came into our last 4 games 5-13 after losing the first 2 games to the Houston Astros. I went to the game on Wednesday and just typically looking terrible. Wednesday night, I thought this team sucks. They have no chance at anything. After that night, we win the last game with the Houston Astros, so we lose that series 2 games to 1, 2 out of 3, and then we sweep the Arizona Diamondbacks in the in the weekend series, hitting home runs out of Citi Field like there was no tomorrow. Day right 2 yesterday. Ike Davis won a spurt of 3 games straight with a home run. And now as a result, we have a team that, at least I think, has a renewed chance and renewed hopes at actually doing something this year. We are now at 9-13, which is still a bad, still a bad record, under 500. But you know what? We're ninth in the league, as I'm just finding, in runs, so we're not doing too badly. And in terms of scoring, I mean, we're not that great at pitching, but whatever. Now, we have to move on to the stats, because obviously the stats have been a big part of the last 4 games. So now, Daywright, after his 2 home runs yesterday, has 5 homers, 14 RBIs on the year, and is batting .262. Jose Reyes is still batting .316 to basically lead all everyday players this year, despite Jason Bay being .333 through his first 4 games. Jason Bay, I forgot to mention that. Jason Bay, in his return, 4 games, 4 wins. Angel Pagan, 3 games out, 3 wins. I'm not saying anything, but you know. Anyway, Ike Davis hitting .316 with 4 homers and 18 RBIs. Maybe a little bit of a consideration for MVP if this season were to end today. Obviously, you have guys like Joey Votto and Albert Pujols, but with Pujols tweaking a muscle last night, maybe, just maybe, Ike Davis is going to have some time to catch up to him. And Ike Davis also has an astounding on-base percentage of .407. So yeah, those are the Mets stats. The Mets obviously doing well. If there are any Washington Nationals fans on here, please let me know in the comment bar below, and we could do a little hate series video last minute as the series starts tomorrow for Nationals and Mets. So let's move on to a sad story, which is the Knicks. Obviously, nothing to be sad about this season. We acquired Amari in the offseason. We acquired Carmelo at the trade deadline. But as I wasn't expecting us to win a championship, but I was surely expecting us to do much better against the Celtics in the first round than being swept. So it's always a little bit of a down time when one of your favorite team's seasons ends. But we have to move on, and we're rebuilding for the future. Looks like Carmelo and Amari should be staying around. Hopefully we can build on them too. And Chauncey Billups, hopefully he comes back for a couple more years, and we can get something going. Right now in the NBA playoffs, it's looking pretty interesting actually. So far, the Knicks are out. So the second round teams so far in the playoffs are, I believe, hold on, let me search it up. The Celtics, obviously, I just said that. And I think that's it. I really do think that's it in the NBA in terms of sweeps. Last night, I don't know if you saw, but Miami got beat on some courageous shooting by, what was his name, Louis Williams or something like that, for the Philadelphia 76ers. Giving the Philadelphia 76ers their first win. As I said, I'm really disappointed the Knicks couldn't get a win in the playoffs this year. So here, I'll give you a rundown of the series. Chicago's up on Indiana 3-1. The next game, I believe, might be tonight. Let me see. Yeah. Obviously, as I just said, Miami up on the Philadelphia 76ers 3-1. Knicks lose to Boston 4-0. Atlanta up on Orlando 3-1. I thought this was pretty surprising. Memphis up on San Antonio 2-1. I'm really rooting for Memphis in that one. New Orleans and the Lakers all knotted up at 2 games apiece. Same with the Portland Trailblazers and the Dallas Mavericks, and of course, OKC has a chance to sweep Denver. I believe that game would be tonight. So yeah, pretty exciting so far. Actually, I'm not sure why Denver and OKC have not played 4 games and everybody else has played 4 games. Let's see. Who knows? But I predict them to sweep, and this is my little bit of a finish round. I have Chicago winning. Obviously, they're up 3-1. I have Miami winning. Boston obviously is advancing. I have Atlanta winning. They're up 3-1. Memphis, I think they'll hold on. I actually have the Lakers winning in 7. I also, as my upset, had the Trailblazers winning in 7. And I have OKC sweeping tonight. So, we'll see. Pretty exciting playoffs. Just not so excited that the Knicks are out of it. Hope you enjoyed this video. As I said, any Washington Nationals fans want to do a hate series video, post your comment below. We could get something going. Anybody that wants to start talking about next season, whether that be NCAA football, basketball, NFL, or NBA, or even NHL, I'm ready for it. The Islanders suck, but I'm ready for it. And hope you enjoyed this.